One slightly mind-bending area of equity law relates to the assignment of future property, where a person deals with property they haven't obtained yet. Florence Lind became insane in 1895 and was unable to make a will, but had substantial property. Under succession law, her property would pass on her death to 10 recipients, including Hugh Lind. Hugh was a bit impatient. He mortgaged his expectancy to 2 finance companies, so they loaned him money in return for an interest in his expectancy. Just a few months later, he was declared bankrupt. It's important to note that neither of the mortgage companies participated in the scheme of bankruptcy, so neither of them came forward and claimed anything from the trustee in bankruptcy. Hugh was discharged from bankruptcy in 1910. Florence was still alive. Hugh seems to have believed that his bankruptcy eliminated the 2 previous mortgages. That wasn't a silly thing to suppose. That's what a bankruptcy scheme does. After his discharge in 1912, Hugh mortgaged his expectancy again to a 3rd company. In 1914, Florence died, and a tenth of her estate was finally due to settle on Hugh. All 3 mortgage companies stepped forward to claim his part of the estate. Who was entitled? If the bankruptcy had eliminated the first 2 mortgages, then only the 3rd lender would be entitled. If the bankruptcy had not, then the first 2 lenders would be the winners. The court found that the bankruptcy had not discharged the previous mortgages because the bankruptcy could not deal with property that the bankrupt had not yet received. Justice Swinfanidi said, "An assignment for value of future property actually binds the property itself directly it is acquired, automatically on the happening of the event and without any further act on the part of the assignor, and does not merely rest in and amount to a right in contract giving rise to an action. The assignor, having received the consideration, becomes in equity on the happening of the event, trustee for the assignee of the property devolving upon or acquired by him, and which he had previously sold and been paid for." From this case, we learn that an assignment of future property binds that property in equity the moment the property comes into possession. It does not merely bind the person to transfer the property when they receive it.